story begins in Hamilton County, a little known place where everyone knows each other, especially a woman named Liviet. She was peculiar, the wife of a military man with a very pleasant character. She was always smiling. She loved to be right behind her husband. As always, she used to have a cup of tea with her friends once a week. It was part of her routine. It was all laughter. They had tea, they chatted, they laughed, and they ate. Nothing was needed for Liviet in those moments. Everything was happiness, no sadness. It was already dark and her husband didn't pick her up. She was very surprised because he always used to pick her up, but sometimes he was busy or he fell asleep. She decided to go away alone, and when she got home, her world fell apart. She found her husband lying on the door, had taken his own life. The stress overcame him. Liviet went into despair. She didn't know how to react. It was very shocking for her. She gave him a funeral with a very close friend of him. It was the last time they would see him. It was so much pain for her. She ended her life. That's how 150 years later, when the story became a forgotten myth, a curious teenager decides to investigate.
I don't believe in those stories. I'm just saying, it doesn't sound logic. I think it's just another tale to provoke terror. Even that, I want to prove. I want to find out. It doesn't make sense at all. I think it's just another lie.
Hey girls, do you want something?
No, thanks.
I don't think it's good to get into those things, Sally. It can be true, even though it's already been forgotten. It makes a big impact. Even my grandmother told me about that.
Sally, better not get into the things. I mean, it's not a good idea to play with death. You'll cause a big problem.
Look, I don't want to be rude, but you better go away. It's on my own business. I will go to the place of the famous story, and I will prove to you that it's just a myth.
Okay, it's your own decision.
Holly reached the acclaimed place of the story. Everything to show her friends that what people were telling was nothing but a lie. After walking for a long time, he found the place, and without hesitation, I entered.
Pooh, there's nothing here but meaningless stuff. It's time to prove those cowards. That's what they believe. They are only superstition. That is not true at all.
Holly began to inspect every corner of that old funeral home, part by part, to find the answers to that story. She had found absolutely nothing until she entered a slightly hidden room, and up on inspecting, she found a chest that said Liviet.
So, the story is true? No, 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 no. I can't believe it. I think it's just another bad joke from my friends. I'm almost certain this can be
Holly's
happening.
curiosity was so great. She ended up opening that peculiar trunk, started checking every single thing, and found letter that Liviet
What is
had
strange
written.
things? And this letter is so weird. Oof, I feel chill. I can't believe this is happening. Better get out of here. I don't want to get into any trouble.
Sally pulled out her phone and immediately marked her friends.
Guys, you are right. The story isn't fake. It's true. I found a letter and a lot of weird and super crazy things. Don't you know the rest of the story? Get out there immediately. You're at risk.
Risk? What do you mean?
Sally, don't move. Stay there. We're going to help you.
The call did not end and the lights went out. A deafening noise was heard in the distance. Sally was frightened, only yelled and hid.
Who's there? It is fun to mock my sadness. Don't you hear me? I said, who's there? In case you think you can get away from here. What are you, a little one? At least I will be able to share with someone my pain. And you? You will be the right person. For so long I thought. No one could understand me, but now you will be the one who feels what I feel. Wherever you are, get out of here, right now. You excite my patience.
In the distance, Anna saw a shadow pass, a woman in a dress, a hat, and a blood stains. Sally was perplexed. She didn't know how to react. The chills went through her body, so she could understand that it was happening. Sally ran out, but Liviet was after her, but all she wanted was to run away from her. At that point, Sally's friends arrived to rescue her.
Sorry, I'm glad you're here. Guys, we're gonna get out of here. It's not safe.
We can run away. We need to finish with the circle that you created. You need to face it, and for that we will help you.
But how am I supposed to do that?
You don't know the whole story, right?
Not really.
I remember that at the bottom of the trunk that you found her belongings, there is a book, and the book had the word to finish with that.
So let's look for the letter right away.
Sally and her friends went to the room where Liviet was, tried to hide, but it was too late.
Here you are. This time I won't let you go. I'm there for me. I see you bring company.
Although Sally was very scared, she did her best to distract Liviet, while one of her friends searched for the letter.
You won't fool me. I know what you're planning. And here, your time is over. You can never bother someone again, because this time you won't be here. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I just wanted someone to feel how I feel.
And bingo, they found the letter.
We made it! It's done! Everybody okay?
Yes, we're fine.
Do you see the consequences, Sally? You should have believed us. But, well, the good thing is that this will never happen again to more curious people like you.
Yes, and I thank you for you with everything. I wouldn't have done it alone.